Hello, Tony Kishawi here, reporting for the What's On In Gympie news. Yes, a weekly news. I try and get this out once a week. So it's hit Friday, and what a storm we had. What we're going to cover today is, well, we're going to talk about the storm, of course, and how it's affected people. But we can talk about the what's still on as far as the Rush Festival. And we're going to talk about other events that are still happening, and they'll probably be indoors. Stay tuned. Okay, so the storm, yes, it's the talk of the town. Of course, it hit us. I shouldn't be saying what's on Gympie. I should say what's down in Gympie. Hopefully we can still laugh about this. There's been some Facebook comments. That's sort of the talk of the Facebook, if you like. And I've been going through those. And, of course, it's cost a lot of people a lot of money with devastation of the storm. Fortunately, where I am, I just had a smashed rear vision mirror on the car and some hail damage on my vehicle, but you know, that's nothing compared to what's happened to some people's livelihoods. So I'd like to just give a quick report, I guess, on what the Channel 9 covered for us. So I'm going to go to the web page, and here we have, let me just bring that up, there it is. You can see that the Rush Festival has made some announcements about what has been cancelled and what's going to continue. But here is the video. I'm just going to quickly play this for you.
A tornado emergency northwest of Kilkeevan, smashed by a dangerous storm. The chaos, the work of two supercells barrelling in one after the other from the west, unleashing havoc and heartbreak. Terry O'Leary's watermelon farm at Chinchilla came under siege. Hail pelting straight through the windows of his home. His garden blanketed in hail. His farm and livelihood destroyed in minutes. $100,000 worth of damage, and he's now left with nothing. The downpour was like a freight train. The rain came in from every angle, strong and fast.
Oh, those top nose!
Oh. Among the worst hit.
Yes, so as you can see, if you want to follow that, we come back to camera here. Yes, here we are. If you want to see that video that was covered by Channel 9, I'm going to put a link to the connection so you can watch that video in full if you didn't get to see it on social media. So let's talk about what is happening in Gympie. There's been a lot of talk about whether the parade is going ahead and other Rush Festival events. So I'm pleased to announce that the parade hasn't been cancelled. Now, they have put a weather, you know, depending on weather conditions, I guess we have to, because if it's pouring down with rain tomorrow, everyone will get soaked. So it's only dependent on, you know, whether it clears up or not tomorrow. Unfortunately, the Billy Cart race has been cancelled, and there's been some talk on Facebook saying, well, I hope it's going to be rescheduled. Well, the good news is it has been or will be rescheduled to a further date. A lot of people have put a lot of work in, and be ashamed to see all their efforts go to waste. So there are things happening. So to wipe away the weather blues, tonight, if you're interested, it's going to be indoors. It will be safe. It will be dry. So the Rush Festival has a few things going on. So tonight is live and local. Now this is a free event, so just go along there and let's see if we can find it on the Rush Festival web page. We have to go back to the website. So here we are. So there's their announcement. If you want to go and see exactly what they've done as far as making announcements about what is and what hasn't happened with cancellations, go to Rush Festival Facebook page. It has all the latest information. You can see here there's a little link here to the Gold Rush Parade information. So you'll be able to go here and find out exactly what's going on, starting times and mustering area. And there's the live and loud. Oh, this is the comedy gold, I believe this is called. Now tickets are going to be still available at the door for this, and this one is tomorrow. No, sorry, it's on tonight. Tickets on sale at the door, they told me. So you can get along to that tonight, and the Live and Local is also happening at the Civic Centre. Now, there was something else I needed to mention, is that they're actually going to have a bar and lounge, tapas bar, I think it's called, by Michael from Capelli. Now, this is an excellent opportunity to go along and taste some of Michael's food. He is a fantastic chef. He's a local, and I think a lot of people know him. I wouldn't have to mention this. Okay, so it's a tapas bar, and this is to support the live events that are happening. We might jump to that. I think that's it here. Live and Local, here it is. So it's 4 nights of local performers. So tonight there is Alice Benfer, Alison Jensen, Aspley Jones, Emma Bow. Emma Bow is my favourite. So you can get along and see that tonight. That's a free event, I believe. I better not say too much. I think that one's free. I'm not their official, advertising outlet. I'm picking this up from tips and tricks I get from the Rush Festival organisers. I told them I'd really like to include their events in my What's On In Gympie. So you can go to the Rush Festival, have a look at all the things that are going on. There are some amazing events, like if we go to... That's the What's On In Gympie Facebook page. Yeah, if you go to here, you'll be able to see there's the Nashie's Billy Cart, which has been cancelled. There's the Comedy Gold Festival on tonight. Yes, the 12th of October, 6 p.m, tickets at the door. Live and Local is free. I think we were just up there before. Where is the venue? The venue is various venues. So let's see, where's the at the Gympie Civic Centre tonight. So that's the one that's on tonight. You can go and have a look at the comedy and the live venue. There's also this event, which is called the Immersion, I think it's called Immersive Projection Art Experience by James Muller. Now, James Muller's a videographer that just lives down the road from us in Gympie, and he has put this together, and they said I could play the short video. I think it goes for 45 seconds. Have a listen to this. Okay, so there's a sneak preview. Now, trans immersion, I should call it. I keep thinking of transcendence. Immersive projection art experience is at the Civic Centre, and it's a projection that you can actually immerse yourself in. Walk around through it. It's on the walls. It's on the ground. And that's happening, I think it started yesterday, so you can go in and have a look at that. It's out of the rain. So go along and have a look at that. What else have we got to show you? Other events that are coming up in Gympie, which is the BMW Accountants Gympie Cup Luncheon over at the Gympie Turf Club. That'll be happening on the 27th. And then we've got the free movie here called Unacceptable Levels. This is a movie about, the chemicals that are in our food, in our daily lives. And have a look at that. It's a free event, so you can just go along there, buy your ticket. We like to know who's coming to the events. Even though it's a free ticket, you'll be able to walk in the door. It really helps if we know how many people are turning up for catering and also seating. We actually ran one of these a film at the Gympie Sovereign Cinema. It was going to be free, but with the amount of tickets that we sold, or should we say booked, we knew that we had to move the event from the Sovereign Cinemas to the Heritage Theatre because of the numbers that were there. So it's really good if you let us know by making a booking. Okay, so that's the Gympie box office, and I've come to the end of my weekly news. So where are we? We need to come back up to the main camera. There we are. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I don't know whether there's been any comments while I've been chatting away here. But there is, I got a 1 thumbs up. Thank you very much. So if you'd like to hear some more of these news videos, you know, for what they're worth, I just put them out once a week. Let people know what's going on, what events are being sold and promoted in Gympie. Just let me know. Send me a message, text me a message of your event, and I'll include it in my little weekly news video. Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao.